so far here with Paris, being in Paris in general is, I'm gonna say it's really revitalizing. It just the excitement of the streets, the difference in the language, all of that stuff is really exciting for me. I think it's exciting for all of us. It's about 15 of us, and we're in separate areas of the city. But when we all meet, we're all having different experiences. The level in which everything is done here is extremely high. I mean, I went to a fitting yesterday, and in that fitting, I'm sitting next to someone that's doing casting for Comme des Garçons clothing, which is one of my favorite design companies. I was really impressed. We were across the street from a company called Daniel Hector, which was really big in the 80s. I actually went to school with Daniel Hector's son, so that was kind of exciting. We were in an area with many important design houses, so not only was I able to be a part of this interesting journey with Oxford Paris Fashion Week, but then just the level at which everything is done has been an ultimate experience for I think, Shana, Kurt, and myself, because I've never experienced anything like that before doing a fashion show. So the experience just being in Paris and then doing things at a level that is so high and then a quality level that is so high, it's refreshing. As I drink my Starbucks. I think the difference between the United States and Paris, and this is not a biased comment, this is something that I've experienced. I think that it's more difficult for a designer in the United States to make it because we are so divided by race. We're divided by Americans, I feel, are very judgmental. And I feel like we only want to deal with the elite. Here in Paris, people are dealing with you based on your talent. They don't care what your skin color is. They're interested in your ability. And I think that what I'm seeing here, what I'm experiencing here is that I've been doing clothing in the United States for 30 years with no backing, just pretty much hand to mouth, and it's been a struggle. It's almost like you have to sell your soul and do 3 or 4 things in order to generate the revenue in order to just be an artist. Whereas here, the country, the government in Paris supports you as an artist. I went to some of the fashion schools. I'm actually, as we speak, I think that we're going to visit another fashion school here. You'll see there's so many students that just, fashion is really important. And I just think in the United States, art is not as important as it is in other countries. And I don't think that in America people realize that art and fashion go hand in hand, and art goes hand in hand with life. Art is a driving force in humanity. It's what keeps a lot of us going. If you really look at some of the poorest cities, some of the most impoverished cities, art is what keeps people going. That's where you're going to find most of your best art. Where in our country we do not have enough respect for people that are less fortunate financially. We don't have a lot of respect for people that are uneducated. We don't have enough respect for people that we don't feel can benefit us. But no matter whether you're poor, whether you're old, if you are talented and you have art, that kind of levels the playing field. However, in the United States, we always kind of insert finance into that. So if you don't have a lot of money, that means kind of you're not as important. At least that's my experience. But what I find here overseas is that all of that is kind of diminished by, people don't pay as much attention to that. I think that people really are more concerned and have more respect for the artists. So, you know, it's interesting because people in fashion a lot of times talk about trends and following the trends. It's like, I just feel like as a designer, it's not my responsibility to follow trends. It's my responsibility to make trends. When I'm creating, I don't think about what was done last year. I don't think about what this one's doing or what's that one's doing or what's in a magazine. I think about what my experience has been during the course of a season, what inspires me, which is usually things in the environment or in the world, and I take those things and utilize them to create something, and it's for me, and I hope that others get it. And it's always cool when other people get it and they follow what I do. You know, as a designer, I just feel like your job is not to follow trends, because when you're following trends, you're basically a sheep. You're basically a follower. I'm not interested in following. I'm interested in people following me. I'm interested in having an impact on the world based on me coming up with an idea or trying something new, or organically moving through life and taking my experience and seeing if other people are having that same experience. My fashion philosophy is about connecting as human beings, not about following the herd.
For the guys, they have well, the makeup for everybody is natural. I say natural, it does still take 2 hours to make it look natural, but it is. It's a case of highlighting the model's natural features with some additional definition around the eyes and the eyebrows and contouring. The hair, if the model has afro hair, then the hair is going to be enhanced. If not, then it's going to be in a loose sort of messy patch just off the bit. I'll be there to help with a fan if I remember, in case you need it. But that's yeah, how that will work. One quick thing I will say as well is with regards to the, let me just check this, with regards to your models, they will have an earlier look in the same show. So what that means is that your models will get changed once the show has already begun. So at 4:30, for some designers, their model will get dressed straight away. With you, because you're towards the closing end of the show, your models will get changed during. You'll hear me refer to this as a quick change, because there's very defined areas, because the model will come off stage on one side. Once they've all walked once, they'll join the back of the queue, and then once they do their mini finale, there's a quick change area where they get undressed, a separate area where they get redressed, which is where you'll be positioned backstage, and then there's the lineup stage. Okay. So as long as those areas are kept clear, so that's what you're hearing me say a lot when the shows happen. Well, you won't, because you'll be watching the show, but you guys will hear me say that a lot when the show's going on. But you will, you will hear me refer to it as a quick change. But don't be alarmed, it's long enough, but it's quick because we don't have time to run around. Okay?
I'm assuming you have a monitor backstage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have looks for them?
I can send you a mood board for it. Yeah, I'll send that over tonight for you.
Can you email it to her? She's not on an email contact.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can actually email it to all of us.
Yeah, no problem. And the makeup will be part of that as well, so you can see that.
Art, this is what's going to show that you had it on screen.
Yeah. The logo.
In a minute.
Case one.
It takes a while.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Can you read it?
And this is one of the things that makes sense.
That's just like
From
my
this.
Thank you.
I can try and take a picture of it as well, so we can use that later.
When you're the only thing I think about, it's all that I can still do. And you know you're the one I dream about, I couldn't do without you. When you're the only thing I think about, it's all that I can still do. And you know you're the one I dream about, I couldn't do without you.
just on my will. This journey happened for everybody that believed in what I do. I believe in what I do. And it's not often in this life that we find other people that believe in what we do and who we are as much as we do. And this whole journey could not have happened without the help of others, you know, or I like to call God. You know, God put it on a lot of people's heart to say this guy's been doing what he's been doing for a while, and a lot of people stepped up to the plate through different health crises I've had over the past 8 months, and it took 8 months for this to happen. Strangers from Facebook, Instagram, people as far away as the Middle East that are coming to see what we're doing.